It's me, Mr. Tall. I'm here to play some Go. But first, let's do a quick warm up. Do the normal warm up. Yeah. Aha. White already has an eye here, and we want to break this eye. And it's actually not even a ko. If we just throw in here, and then we can do this one. It's a connect and die for white. Okay. In this one, if we play here, it looks like ko. Can we avoid a ko? Maybe by playing here. This is also a ko after capture and connect. And Atari, we capture back. What else? Yeah, this doesn't work. So this one he will just take. Yeah, okay. So it's actually best to do this way. That way at least we capture the ko first. It's a better way to make the ko. Oh, it's a 4x4 problem. Well, instinct is certainly to jump. But that could be wrong. If jump and he pushes, I need to bamboo. Ah, that seems to be working. And if he peeps here, then I'm threatening to make eye. Yeah, I think it's just bamboo here. And then Atari is a connect and die for white. Okay. Yeah, we want to Atari and Hane, but then he's gonna play here. So we start with the Hane probably. That looks like a Tesuji. And then he dared to Hane back, so then we can Atari and we can capture him in a ladder. And when I say ladder, I really mean like a short ladder into here. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, we could cut and eat the 2 stones, but it seems we want more than that. So we're probably gonna have to go here, 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 and we're faster. Yeah. Good, good, good. I think to save the black stone is not hard with just double Atari. But then he will squeeze under and get 2 center moves and go into corner and live. So we try to save in a way where he cannot live. Would be a good idea. Yep, and I think this is the move. Let me think about it a second. Yeah, seems good. Now he cannot live. Yeah. Good. This problem, didn't we do it on stream already? This is the answer. The reason is that if he tries to connect, we can connect. We can connect. This is the move that's a bit hard to find because you feel like you want to Atari first, but then you won't be successful. But if you connect first, you can either cut or cut here. So it works. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So. Well, if we just Atari from outside, he will Atari from inside here. There will be 2 eyes, so we cannot allow. So that makes us want to play here. Then if he goes to here and we try to connect under, he's gonna throw in. We're gonna capture. He's gonna Atari. It's not gonna work out for us. So it means maybe, but we can play the empty triangle. No, we cannot play empty triangle. It means probably it's a ko then, because other moves will also be ko, right? So probably I can only ko. Yeah, only can ko. Okay, let's go for another one. We would like to connect here, but he will push. And even though we can capture, he will go in again, we will die. This might also only be a ko. But wait. If I just capture, how does he break the eye? By jumping? Yeah, by jumping. That's why I need to play here first. And that's a ko. Wow, this one is a little bit hard. Yeah, you can only do this. If I try to capture first, he can do jump here. And then even if I play here, he can play here. So that one needed to be a ko. Very weird shape indeed. Okay, looks like black can cut white. If I cut here, he goes to eat. And then I go down. And then he needs to capture. But he doesn't necessarily need to capture. He can connect also. So maybe after he cut, I just Atari right away. Oh, because it's double Atari over here. What am I missing? Yeah, this is good. I forget that this stone can be Atari too. Okay, good. We done with the warm up. So let's do this. Good evening, Caspar. And let's find ourselves a game.
Start to play.
Okay, 7 Dan from Korea called Mira. Oh, I knew a lady from Korea. Her name was Mira. Maybe it's her. Maybe she was good at Baduk and I never knew. Okay, she's playing black, but didn't play yet. Okay, let's Komuku. Ah, but I was going to switch to cosmic style. Oh, I forgot. I had this concept in my mind. I wanted to switch to cosmic style for a while. Maybe later. Maybe one day in the future I will switch to cosmic style. I have a tournament this weekend, so I'm trying to prepare for it. I want to play here, honestly, but my idea is to play here and let him have the game. You know, we have our little meta here. So we stick to it. So this is a Joseki we're playing in the upper right. Connect. Usually they will take outside. Look for center. Yeah. Now they can press, which is normal. They decided not to press. What does it mean for us? Well, I still like to take the corner in these scenarios. I almost always do. Yeah, still I do. And I will look for maybe the Keima here, so that I can get a nice approach over here. So that's on the one side. On the one side, I want to do that. On the other side, I want to, on the other hand, rather, I want to split him, but yeah, I think I'll play like this, peaceful. Look for chances later. Of course, the Keima press is really enormous now. After kick, extend, push, he gonna get a very nice moyo, but this is also big, so let them have their moyo then. Oh. Really? This exchange already is small gain, I think. So maybe I will come back to over here. I feel that if I play in this area, maybe this one, then I can invade here. So, and I choose the Keima because if I play this one after invasion, his attach is too obvious. Here also black can attach, but it's different. Yeah, so he played this move. Lately, Shinjenso versus Ding Hao, was it? They play this and then Shinjenso like ignore for a while this stone. Of course, Shinjenso did lose to Ding Hao, which was a big upset. All the Koreans got kicked out of Samsung Cup, and we have Ding Hao versus Dang Yifei in the finals. And Dang Yifei already beat Ding Hao once, so that's cool. But I'm thinking about that actually. Tenuki maybe. The humble Tenuki. But it's very big if he plays here first. So let's jump. Let's play the jump. We got one of those situations where white has corner territories and black doesn't have corner territory yet. But black has these side influence shapes, which can often be also coordinated with center influence. So I would say black has nothing to complain about. Now black invades here, kind of pressuring my group as a whole. But I'm a little bit confused. Why push first and then invade? Why not just invade? I don't know. It doesn't want me to have this pincer or something like that. But then I will use kick instead. Yeah. I apologize if there's some noise from the kitchen. Somebody's cooking. We do need to make food every once in a while. Okay, so if I jumpy jump, then he's going to what? Stick? Okay, then we will have some trade where you get the outside and I get some living shape. But if I don't jumpy jump, if I go to here or here, then he will attach over here. So I don't know which one is better. I like jumpy jump, I think, because I plan to invade over here. So it's good to have extra stone in the fight. That's how I'm thinking about it anyway. Yeah, the black Moyo is a little bit scary. Fearsome. Loathsome. Keima even. Keima is less forceful to my stones, but still probably Sente. Makes me want to jump here, honestly. Jump or come into corner. But the problem is how to come into corner here. A touch. Keima has direct problem, like he can push and cut, right? But the touch, he can also push and cut. But if he does, then I have a better follow-up. Comparatively, even he push and cut this side, I can eat a stone and wrap under. I don't know, but let's try this one. It seems like a forceful way to get some Sente move. Okay, so push and cut is coming anyway. So either way he cuts, I'm gonna eat a stone. I think. That's my plan right now. Actually, one question though. If he cuts here, I go to eat, he Atari, I capture, he crawls. I connect, he crawls again. I run, he crawls again. What is this variation? I need to jump. Uh... Ah, I forgot about that. He can crawl here. Extend. But luckily he cuts on the side that I most want him to cut on. Okay, then I'll just eat this one happily. I'm already alive. And yeah, he can eat the stones here, but they have some Aji left in them. Later can pull out or can Hana and wrap under. It's of course nice for black to capture this way, but white is alive in Sente. And Sente is valuable now, I think, because I want to wreck the right side. I don't know which move. This would be good for attacking this stone, but at the same time, I should be a little bit humble. So let's play here. But yeah, probably black is not dissatisfied at all by capturing like this. It's quite big, you know. Quite big and thick in a way. Hey, positive, how are you?
Yoyomi now starts.
He plays the infamous kneecap hit, or the knee hit, I call it. Sort of an opposite shoulder hit. So pushing from above or pushing here? This one is most natural. I think there's nothing wrong with it here, right? You can counter pincer, but okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's any big deal. So I Hane, clamp, or turn. Turn looks a little bit stupid, maybe. Not so stupid, but clampy clamp, he can go down. That one annoys me. Hane, then he will go here. We push again. We can use a peep and then jumpy out.
9, 8, 7.
This could be the most
6, 5,
base
4,
stealing idea.
3, 2.
The most base stealing concept. Of course, we also do not have base, but in the other variation, we also do not have base. Well, there's some value in this push because if his group doesn't have base, something like that, we can probably afford this peep as well. Seems like a reasonable one to make. And now I wonder if I should jump right away, which was my plan, or if I should maybe Atachi. But attach and he peeps and I connect and then he ignore, then I Hane, yeah, looks. Attach looks like some kind
9,
of key.
8, 7, 6.
I am not
5,
sure.
4, 3, 2.
Attach. Could be a wrong idea. Because now maybe he can attack from outside or peep or something. Or even just Hane is not so bad for him after. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's like he can read my mind. Or I can read his mind. Or I'm out of my mind, potentially. So aggressive, huh? How to attack now? I also don't know. Here? It's like a feeling to me.
9,
cannot really
8,
connect.
7, 6, 5,
Maybe I will
4,
die in the corner. If this one is center, then jumpy. But then I can do this one maybe in center, something like that. Leave. I don't know. I don't know about this move actually. But it would be nice to settle quickly. So my plan here was to block, and if he plays Hane, I will double Hane. But that is a stupid plan because he can just Atari here. So I don't know what I'm thinking. So probably I can maybe go here. I don't maybe.
9, 8,
but not
7.
really. Okay, so he will probably Hane under anyway. And then we do not double Hane because it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm thinking about there. Actually, it's not so bad anyway to make this center here. It's like asking move. Now I'm threatening to cut him as well a little bit. So now we need to see if he's gonna play here, here, or here. So he chooses this one. That's some information that we can potentially use later to cut him back. But later is later, and now is now. You're welcome for that obvious point. And what to do now?
9, 8,
Just
7,
pushing,
6, 5,
clamping.
4, 3, 2.
Pushing then. I don't know. Yeah, we can cut and he will Atari and then stick here, and we are just very painful. We're not even alive yet. If I cut here, he will probably go out and let me break through here. And I can maybe not quite
9, 8,
win that fight, but
7,
actually
6, 5.
my feeling is he has to worry a little bit also. And then a Frenchman called Un Patat came in here to watch my game. Un Patat, a potato. S9 was better. Yeah, just tigering at S9, right? Instead of attach so much about that. Oh, yeah. Seems like solid move as well. Okay, so some willingness to compromise from this guy. I think that's fair. I think it's very fair. Still not so bad for black. I mean, black is getting points and thickness here. And I'm still not alive. He will Hane undoubtedly. I guess there is like a cold cut or something. Cold cut sounds like something you would eat at a buffet. Yeah, this is very bothersome. This is very bothersome shapes here. I don't like it. Why you gotta do this to me? I hate living on the inside like this. Can I push? Yeah, I can, I guess. I can push, because if you try to cut me,
9,
I'm gonna lather the living
7,
daylights out of you.
6.
I'm gonna do that and that. But of course, you can just extend or something like that, or Hane even.
Yoyomi now starts.
I still need to fix my shape at some point. Yeah, so like this is what happens. Now maybe I need to be a little bit humble and play a move to fix my shape. And try to be as alive as possible here. Can I be
9,
more efficient?
8,
Is this more efficient
7,
somehow?
6, 5.
I'm threatening
4,
to cut him a
3,
little bit.
2, 1.
I don't know. That was a moment of inspiration, potentially a moment of devastation. And there is a Israeli player called Not Woke. Okay. Oh, Sugadinta's here also. Patati is
9,
wondering about
8,
S9. Oh, it was. I thought it was
7,
Positive was wondering
6,
about S9.
5,
Ah,
4,
right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I should focus on the game. Yeah. When I start interacting with chat during game, that's when I really start playing like crap. Yeah. So, not alive yet, is it? That's what you are saying, right? What about if I attach here and then play this move and break out? At least it looks funny.
9,
The famous table shape. Well, so far I'm struggling a bit. I mean, he's building thickness, which is going to convert into points. He has points here already and has a nice framework here. Oh, only thing I got going for me is that I have some territories already in
9,
the corner and the
8,
sides, and that
7,
I'm
6,
alive now on his
5,
side.
4,
Maybe
3,
there is some little
2,
bit of aji
1.
in his shape, but it's not that ajiful. He's very thick. Yeah, that's the painful part.
2 Yoyomis
He's
left.
very thick in this shape. And quite free to play whatever he wants. What is he doing now? He wants to defend the cut here. Yeah, he didn't want me to attack this group. Good move, maybe. Mm-hmm. Maybe he wants to cut back. I don't know what he wants to do. Wedgie? What he wants to do. Here, Han, he will say if I go Tiger, he's gonna do this Atari and then double Atari. But at these two stone I can give away if I can connect here. So no way, no way, no way. At some point you need to
9,
actually just defend, bro.
8, 7, 6,
But
5,
maybe just here now or
4,
something. Looks
3,
good.
2, 1.
Mm-hmm. It's like he's listening to me. Really. So if I play here, maybe it's a good way to look for Sente. It's like not that Sente though,
8,
because it creates
7,
cold problems.
6, 5, 4, 3,
So we just fix
2.
the shape and patiently look for chances later. So now if I'm black, I'll probably just play here. You can play this one, sure. You're afraid of Ko, right? You're afraid of the Ko, so you want to play it before it's too late. Now I don't have anything to do here, no cuts, nothing, so he doesn't have to worry. So he can go here, or he can invade, or he can fix over here. It's all not bad for black. Maybe pushing is strong. Pushing looks like pretty efficient. Yeah. But invasion might be his style, more
9,
like it.
8, 7,
And there is
6,
Ernestas as well.
5.
Aha, he played Akima just like I suggested. Are you listening to me, Mira7? Oh, Mira maybe is a girl. Okay. After pushing here, of course, black is making a ton of territory. But we are also making territory, so at least something. Can we handle here? Is there any point to it? If they push an Atari and then Atari again and run out, we are running into their big sphere of influence. So let's just go here. Score estimator, like this, thinks that black is ahead by 2.5. That's not so much as I was expecting. And I have some endgame Tesujis here and there. So maybe it's more balanced than I thought. Of course, black has a lot of potential in the center. This Kema looks cool as well. And now I just blah, blah, blah my way out of losing or out of one of my Byoyomis
9,
disappearing.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Hanne here, I don't know if it's good, but it should be Sente anyway. Could be a bad Sente. Because they can eat like this. Originally, I have Hanne and Atari under. But I'm thinking if I should invade here or if I should just kick. It's like they are like consistently so afraid of this code that they just keep playing here. But now I'm thinking to play this move, actually. And put some pressure on this group. Because if they want to fight me in a Liberty race here...
9, 8, 7.
Also, I have this one, right?
5, 4, 3.
Come on now. It's fighting Spirit, right? It's fighting Spiritus. But yeah, I might be dying now. Should I use this one? But then they will cut me. But they can use this clamp maybe to cut me. Oh, I can just
9,
go here maybe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I should use this one earlier. I should use this one earlier. Oh, this is not even right timing. Now they're just gonna use this one, right? Oh, but then I can actually cut through. What? Something? Weird
9,
shapes.
8,
all over the
7,
place.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
Do 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 do.
Nine, 8, 7.
I try some mental
6,
games on them
5.
and ask them if they speak English. Okay, they cut here. Now we're talking. Now it's getting exciting. If I just capture here and they go to capture here and I capture this side, that's a bit smaller than this one, right? Plus, anyway, I have some Tiesuji. Why not
8.
escape first? Why not? Oh? What is happening now? Mm-hmm.
9, 8.
Do I have danger
7,
from my group?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe everything is gonna be alright. As Bob Marley would have said. Every little thing gonna be alright. If I bamboo now and they Atari and I cut here, they capture and I go Hane. This not even clean kill for him, but I kill the 3 stones clean, no? And this looks
9,
like very
8,
important point.
7, 6, 5, 4.
But maybe they will just answer. Then I wanted to peep. But that's a little difference. Capture not as good. So I could just fix my shape and think about the future later.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, the peep looks a bit greedy. Look up woke in Urban Dictionary. Woke is just what they call a newborn Wookiee. Wokes give births. Wookiees give birth to wokes. Isn't it? Okay. So black will connect here maybe, but that seems impossible. I mean, it's possible, but I will survive by pushing here and cutting here. Then he's not yet alive, I guess, here. So I get to destroy his points down here. That is a big success, I think. Even I lose some points here. It's a big success.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
But maybe
4,
I could have had bigger
3,
success. I don't know.
2, 1.
Wedge. Wedge is such a typical douchebag move. I'm starting to get the feeling he's mostly worried about himself here now. He's not even worried about killing me or anything. Is this Atari any worthwhile?
9, 8,
Maybe
7,
not.
6.
Right here. If you countercut, I capture. You go down, I can block, right? You can do a clampy clamp, but that's why I wanted to play this Atari, but I think this is okay. The shape is a bit awkward, I would say, for black. Because isn't it
9,
Miai for me to play
8,
here and to play here?
7,
To save my own
6,
stones, I mean.
5, 4.
Everything gonna be alright. Alright, after this one, if I connect here, he cannot really... I mean, he can peep here. It's very painful, this cut, right? Uh-huh. So my first feeling to connect here, whatever, man. Just whatever, dude. Already my big success
9,
happened.
8,
And what about the right
7,
side, life and death
6,
situation?
5, 4,
I don't
3,
know.
2, 1.
I'm gonna play here first. I guess it's empty. If I play here, it's more about keep pressure on his group. But the painful part comes from this push. I need a fixing. After cutting, Atari go down. After blocking, he will... Atari have 1, 2, 3. He cannot be faster than me.
9,
So I should
8,
probably play here
7,
out of...
6, 5, 4,
yeah,
3,
fighting spirit.
2.
I will lose some points here, but otherwise I'll lose some points here. So same. Aha, now he wants to make ice shape by attacking my group. What a rude boy. Is it good timing to push here now? Not good timing. Let's just answer his move, actually. I mean, maybe answer here is slightly better for some reason.
9.
Yeah, because then
8,
nothing sent to here,
7,
right?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Maybe point-wise it's a bit worse here, but a very little bit, right? Because there is something like, what is happening on the right side? This is when I need to do more 5Q problems. If I just push on the right side, isn't it a dead shape? So he also need to take care of this group. So maybe he will try to make like I shape by playing here.
9.
So maybe I should have pushed
8,
here just now.
7.
Hmm. Oh, I think my position is pretty good now. The more I look into it. I always stumble on some good moves. I didn't even plan for this. Wait, I push. How does he live? He played this tiger. I push again. No way to live. I push, he block. I just this just a bulky 5. I play here. Nothing he can do, right? So he starts by taking care of the bottom group. But actually, if I go for this push and this one, then I threatening to cut him. Big time. Big time, butter.
9, 8, 7.
I don't need this. I could go for kill
5,
maybe, but
4, 3.
I could maybe go for just for the capture. And then if he ends outside, then I can go for the kill. But I wanted to make sure that I had this group, this move install for myself. Maybe now, but maybe now killing. You connecting, I cutting.
9,
What?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go for that. Murderous Intent by Mr. Tall. It's a dead shape, no? I'm not mistaken about it, right? Tori, peep block, Tori, da. I'm glad I've been doing my 5Q problems. I can recognize a bulky 5. Oh, Slimity, thank you for the subscription and thank you for your well wishes. My head is okay. I think my head will never be okay.
9,
but
8, 7,
it's
6,
I'm not
5,
no longer concussed.
4,
I will tell you that much.
3,
I feel
2,
pretty decent.
1.
Okay, we win on time. Yeah, and they run away. But I think I need to check the opening part because some stuff didn't feel good at all. Let's take a look at it. I save it down. I wanted to show you guys something interesting as well. Can I show it possible? Yeah, probably I can. Anyway, doesn't matter. A judo throw during BJJ. I wish that was it. No, I just, yeah, everybody has followed the channel, have heard already that just fainted while doing X workout. So stupid. Let me open Katrain. Sorry if there's a black screen right now. I should let you watch this part. And here comes Katraini. Let's load the game. I can make quick comments on the game before when it's doing its loading. I try to get into this habit of where's my katago? Here, I hide it first because it's loading, and then we can just make some quick comments from this part of the board. No, but what's interesting is, right, so I had my bad health, and I had the coughing, as you guys remember, and I fainted and blah blah blah, and I had many losses in a row. And now I feel good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. So it's kind of like you can look through the dates of my games, and you can see like you can find where my health state is in. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so anyway, I think the opening was kind of funky. Maybe it's a little bit good for black after here. I wasn't sure, but maybe un patat he thinks that I should maybe just tiger here. The potato. Yeah. And then black can attack, but white should be able to handle. Uh, I also think that another option, maybe simpler, is just to actually turn and let him go back and then just jump with a two-space jump. It's very, very solid, and we reduced his right side very efficiently. And the point to make here on the bottom is that while black looks like capture very big, there is famous endgame Tesuji here. White can Hanne, black Atari, and white can connect under, and then it becomes a lot smaller. So I don't think black's lead is that big, but I do think it's a bit good for black. But I'm not so sure. Let's take a look at what Katrain thinks. It's done with this analysis now, so I will turn it on. Ah, looks like he was never better. No, this looks like I'm using AI to cheat. That's honestly what it looks like. If I see this graph, my enemy, this graph, I'm gonna be like, suspicious graph. So probably they think that about me too. Okay, it's not that good. So we have it. We're in the green, which is good. I like to be in the green. But look at the mid game. We have 92% AI match here. What's going on? Holy cannoli. That looks suspicious, honestly. Oh my gosh. That looks very suspicious indeed. Well, I don't know. Maybe they teed me up. Huh? Okay, so much better performance than I expected. So let's just brush past these. These are anyway normal stuff. So here, yeah, this is indeed a little bit bigger. I was even mentioning it in the game that after the black has stone here, the press is so very efficient, right? We can see the game black can just press, and I was going to kick here, as you know. This is my sort of meta. And locally, the best move is Hanne, but when you have a Moyo, yeah, it can be better to play here and let white go first. And now the Moyo is very efficient here. Black's Moyo not bad. But it's still 50-50, so we cannot say it's so bad for white either. It's just another game. But white should be a little bit ahead, actually, if white plays here. Okay. So after this one, yeah, fixing. That was a good choice. Yeah, even now AI wants to push here. This push, there's one player in Sweden, he always plays this push, Anton Silver. Maybe some of you have met him because he's gone to a lot of tournaments. What did Ben Zero says? To be fair, it is not that uncommon to get a high AI score when the opponent plays like crap. Oh, I see. And Ben's comment was caught by Automod because he used the word crap. I guess that's a dirty word, or isn't that just playing with dice or whatever? Anyway, that's craps maybe. But yeah, this push. Anton Silver always play that one. So I have studied a little bit this one. But this is a nice idea. But now AI gets a lot of options here, so we can do whatever we want. This is nothing wrong. Jumping is nothing wrong. Oh, so this is interesting though. Pushing is not that disliked by AI actually. It's not that disliked. I thought it was strange. But yeah, it made some sense. But yeah, the strange part wasn't the pushing. The strange was pushing and then invading. I didn't really understand this. I still don't really understand actually. Okay, after that one, Jumpy was okay choice. Yeah, or just directly here. When in doubt, Tenuki maybe. I was thinking between these two, right? And then I could have chosen a third option. But in the end, this is favored. Yeah, this is a little bit favored. Okay. Keima was a beautiful move as well. So far, my opponent did not play like crap. He played the very good moves. So it was maybe later. Atachi, Hane, and cut on this side. Yeah, I was more afraid of the cut on this side because if I go to eat, they can do this. I thought this move. I was reading, but this one doesn't work or what? Okay, so I was trying to read. Oh, it doesn't work. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm glad I. Okay, but so I was going to play like this variation. I thought it was not so bad, but actually this would be very bad for white. So it's okay for white if I Tenuki, I guess. No, not really either. So yeah, it's very bad for me to capture. So I should play simulator game actually. Interesting. I would have, because I would have misread the much other variation. It's so funny. Anyway, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to close Katago. I'm getting confused now. Okay, but they didn't cut on that side. They cut on this side, so I live more comfortably. Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, this is not the most efficient capture. But now it's interesting. White is leading by 7 points. I thought it was at least even. At most even for me. I thought maybe it's good for black a little bit. How can I misjudge by 7 points like that? Wow. Well, I did feel a bit okay to live in center there, but still. Wow. But yeah, there's a lot of aji for white here to run, to hane, to do all kinds of things here, which we saw in the game as well. The aji came alive. So this was good. This was good. Okay, now we're getting to the point where we had some input from a potato. So what is Benzero is the potato or what? Patat. So attaching good move now. Oh, then of course the natural Tenuki after Hane. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with you, AI? What's wrong? Seriously, are you insane? Why attach and then Tenuki? Freaking crazy stuff, man. And now he wants to extend, but still also he likes Tenuki. Okay, I don't understand that part. Let's not study it for too much, but okay, let's study a little bit. He wants to do it like this. Yeah, this is normal. Yeah, good timing to do. So when I didn't know if I had an inside, turn outside, clamp, or what to do, then I better not to do any of them, right? Just play like this, and then depending on how he plays, I'm gonna use another one, right? So if he plays from outside, I'm not gonna use this Hana maybe, right? So it's an interesting concept. Yeah, just attaching. So this was a bit bad. Actually, it's a very interesting concept when I think about it. He ignores my pushing on his stone, but that even so, none of the normal quote unquote punishing moves are good right now. I shouldn't play any of them. This is actually quite interesting because this is common in games. Right? The general feeling is it's very big to answer like a push on a stone like this, right next to a stone. Yeah, you extend or you stick or your hane. So when they don't, usually there should be a follow-up, like a hane or a turn or a clamp, which I mentioned during the game. But actually, none of them are good. That's so interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. Basically, I can preserve different variations. I wanted to, for instance, to play like this and then jump, right? But then AI will say it's preferable to just come out here. Yeah, just leave that decision for him. Interesting, interesting. But it's weird. It's weird to me. Even when I look at it, it's weird to me. New Katago SL. Oh, there's a new human style Katago. Interesting. I will tell you what's interesting about that because lately I've been replaying some games from this one. Invisible, this book here. The games of AlphaGo. And these are the games, AlphaGo versus Lisedol and when he was playing as master on the internet. It's nice to look at. But these because I have a new desk setup, I have a little board here so I can like replay games. It's nice. But it's cool because AlphaGo, not Alpha Zero or AlphaGo Zero, whatever it's called, but AlphaGo played very many like old school josekis, human josekis, which was cool. So it was nice to see this play like Chinese opening and everything because it was based on like professional games or whatever. And then Zero was based on nothing but itself. So it's interesting to know now there's a Katago that plays a little bit more human somehow, but I don't know what that means. How did they define that? I need to study that. Let me save this link. How can I save it? I just click it. Okay, good. Thank you, Sugadintas, for that one. Okay, back to study the game. Okay, so here we're just leading and we never lost the lead. In fact, we didn't play poorly at all, right? We said the middle game, we played 92% accuracy. Oh my gosh, how did I play so well? Lucky. Yeah, my opponent teed me up. So here to Unpatat's question. Unpatat wants to play here. It seems to be a good move, not bad. But also attach not bad. Also just jumping is okay. But over some time, maybe the potatoes move is favored. Yeah. Over some time. Okay. But after this one anyway, they never had chance, man. They never had chance. So no need to study too much, I guess. We played very well here, so I don't know. This was bad though. We could have gone for the kill immediately. We could have killed him. We could have killed him. But anyway, didn't need to do that. Because otherwise we kill the bottom, so. When we push actually was a little bit of a generous move because he could have lived. Yeah, but still we are leading by 25 points, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's play another one. Play another game. Da 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 da. Yep. It's interesting because Umpatatu also was like, what, 7, 8 Dan on Fox? I didn't see, but something like that. He wrote here in the chat, I'm just telling you guys what he wrote earlier. He wrote that he thought black was pretty good, really good, before he gave me my points on the top. But I was also wrong. So he had the same wrong judgments I did. Interesting. Because I also felt it was good for black. Black was so thick and white was living in a cramped space, So I was confused about it actually. So that goes to show you can play Go for a long time and develop a bit of skill, and still you can have it very wrong from judgment perspective, among other things. Okay, we didn't get a game yet. Okay, well, let's keep hoping that we can get a game. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you just know that I appreciate you, and you can let me know in the comments if there's any type of content that you want to see. I know some people already do, and then I didn't deliver because I keep forgetting it. But still, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe because we are only 116 subscribers away from our golden goal of 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Cut a promo while we're waiting for a game. And I hope I will see some of you in Gothenburg this weekend in the tournament. We have Frederick Blomback, 7 Dan is going to be there as a teacher. And I will be there as a player.
Start to play.
I'm mostly going there to see my friends who live in Gothenburg. Have a good reason to go. Okay, now we are playing a 6 Dan. So we do not get a Komi. Okay, let's focus on the game. Split opening. Split opening is pretty good when there's no Komi, I think. I mean, attaching here would be a very normal way, right? But maybe I need some preparation in the form of ladders or something like that. Otherwise, dangerous, right? So now the ladders are okay, so we can try to use this kind of idea. But is it? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Okay. I think my ladder... Oh, he wants to play this variation. Okay. This variation I also have played before. Yeah, white can play Hanne. Is it white can Tenno? Oh, why I say Hanne? I mean attach here. No, Hanne. But yeah, attach is good. And then maybe black will Hanne inside. Oh, he didn't. And here, I think I just play here. And now, is it I'm supposed to play this Hanne to be alive? If I don't play Hanne, he can play double Hanne to make Ko. But I guess I shouldn't fear that, right? Yeah, so I don't need to worry about it. So let's just take our own position now. Over here. I guess cutting is also possible to do. This looks a little bit like, what's his name? Davide Bernardis, 6 Dan from Italy, played this against me in the World Championships, which was a very competitive game, and I was leading in the very end, and then in Byoyomi I threw away some cut. I got cut, and I lose the game. Painful memories. He plays here. He wants to make very strong position on the left side. Yeah, some part of me wants to just play here to flatten him right away, but that seems premature. Locally, there's many good moves, like we can cap, we can invade, we can do all kinds of things. Actually, invading seems right, because he played too far, really, from his position, right? And he doesn't really have very strong follow-up here. So maybe pincer is a good choice here. And this pincer I like, because then I can threaten the cut later. Okay, let's pincer him. Chat is not rich to fly and see me in person. Oh, you don't want to do a meet and greet? Fly all the way to Gothenburg for a meet and greet? No, it's a Go tournament, man. You can come for the tournament. Yeah. But I had some player come to tournament because I'm going to tournament, especially from my Chinese channel, the Bilibili channel. I have more followers there. I had some people show up for like meet and greet. Okay, so he jump, which means we get to add a move here. So one idea is cap, but then he will probably just like go like this and come back together. So I like the shoulder hit, like simultaneously helping this stone and attacking this stone. Yeah, okay. But then I don't know what is the best way to make shape here. Jumpy, extendy, Hanne, stick. I cannot be stick, I think. Jump, the problem is if he turns, I need to block like this, and then I get a torrid, and it's painful. So I guess maybe just extend normal here. Maybe now jump to get ahead a little bit. But Hana is also tempting, right? Hana, we need to deal with the fact that he can attach to make thickness and cut. After cut, we extend, he extend. Now we are floating in his thickness here, right? So we need to be humble when we are facing enemy strong position, right? So let's be humble. Then he peeps, and I don't think I should connect like this. I think I should either jump or play this one. Connecting is also possible, obviously. Blocking could be an idea as well, and they push in, but that doesn't seem right. But yeah, this was my original plan, so let's stick to this one. These are like an extended table shape. So we have the impressive stick of blacks here. The great wall of this player. He plays a touch. So usually we can play Hane, but in this case he will peep, block and connect. It's very, so then I like this move here a little bit. We are, after all, in the midst of our opponent's thickness again. So I like this move. This move tries to simplify. It's aiming at simplification. After I play here, he needs to come back. And we can block corner or we can play outside. But I like blocking corner, why not? After all, if we block corner, later can connect. And if we connect, then he also can be a chase later. We could consider connecting directly as well, but then he will push immediately and center. So yeah, let's block corner. Yeah, allow him a little bit of gain there. Just as he allowed us some gain in this corner. Right? Then he plays the peep. Yeah, it's a natural idea. Simple connect could be just fine. Maybe it's a good timing to play here, but then he might block and we go to eat. I guess we don't fear that. Is it good timing to play here or no?
9, 8, 7,
No.
6, 5.
What about
4,
this move?
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. I just said I don't think it's good timing, then I still play it. Okay, he answer. I thought he will answer at least here so that he can have some moves over here. That's why I think it could be a bad exchange. Also, he could have thought about cutting. Then if I go to eating and cut this side, that would have been a little bit weird exchange, actually. But now I guess connecting is the only choice.
9.
Then he plays here, and it feels very big to Keima here. If I don't Keima, he blocks, and the top is so solid, and my corner is so small. So I like to Keima here. And we come to kind of a compromise or a peaceful agreement. He even wants to play one more move here. Does it mean I should ignore, or does it mean I should push? This is often very big. It's like double center place. But I could just go for the shoulder hit, maybe. Or turning also big.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's go shoulder
4.
hit. Shoulder hit looks nice. But yeah, he will come between my stones. I don't know what this fight is gonna be. Maybe I'm creating needless sorrow for myself here. So Ace Hane and Tiger is good. My jumping also is often good. Of course, now my stone here is in trouble, and I'm facing the black thickness here. Maybe this shoulder hit was stupid, actually. We should have been
9,
more peaceful.
8, 7.
It's possible. Yeah, because I'm busy now. I have one group here, and one group here, right? So you don't want to get that busy with your groups. I mean, usually you want to get busy, if you know what I mean, but you don't want to have so many groups to take care of. But anyway, here we are. We cannot go back in time. I like this
9,
move somehow. This
8.
seems like a unification idea, try to unify these two groups. At least there's only one lonely group. Of course, this is a very loose unification. Of course, black can cut. But yeah, then we deal with it after. The shape situation is kind of funny now. I don't know what's going on shape-wise. It's very weird to me. Maybe I can even strike with a devilish
9,
peep.
8, 7, 6,
Just simply
5,
jump even.
4, 3.
Oh, I'll jump here. A little bit I can try to cut him back. He wants to wedge here and cut me. Indeed, indeed, indeed. But he does need to think about his own shape a little bit. Isn't it? Is it not?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This doesn't seem like the right move, but I don't have time to think. So let's play it as a random asking move and then consider different ideas later. Can I maybe play here?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's a weird
4,
one.
3, 2.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. I feel like I got myself into trouble with the shoulder hit, so now I'm looking for a chance to like give away something and take it back somewhere else or something like that. But I feel like he's not willing to give me anything. So fair enough, actually. Maybe I save it after all. After playing some bad exchanges, then I go to save it.
9.
I don't know. I don't know. Can I play here? Some point he will block on time. No way, no way, no way, Jose. Then that's no good.
Eight, 7, 6.
I don't know if I can do this. He can maybe can wedge, but he's getting scared. He goes back here. Wow, I really want to clamp, but that's too much, isn't it? I don't have co-threads, do I? How can I start a co when I don't have co-threads? Good question.
9, 8, 7.
I still like it. The only way to get out of trouble is to make more trouble. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but if I can get him to like overcommit to some position, then it's okay, I guess. I can turn things around a little bit. And Ko is also... Maybe I
9,
play...
8, 7.
Use this my code thread, you capture, and I just come here and then... Okay, whatever. It's a trade, right? That's my chance to soften things up a little bit. Yeah, so now we just have a trade. I take the corner, you get this part. You can cut here in the center. This is problematic. Which makes me almost want to fix that now. With this move, maybe. From a psychological perspective, he plays here. It means he's probably going to continue to play here. But that's not the way we ought to play, right? We ought to
9, 8,
cut
7.
him. Maybe I can attach.
6.
It's okay. I think it's good for black here, but black is very thick. But at least I took over his corner and I don't have as many problems. For some reason, I want to play like the long one here, just because he has this thickness. Is that insane? How insane is that? Not insane, is it? I think it's good. Sugadintas catch a ferry to Stockholm. Aha. Yeah, I'm traveling from Stockholm on Friday night and coming back on Sunday night. Um, this is so big, but I think I need to start asking some questions with this attach. Okay, so score estimator likes white by a lot, like white plus 30. But you can see it doesn't give black all the capturing on the top and stuff, and gives white a bunch of territory in the center that white shouldn't have. But I don't know if it's biasing in the numbers of like 30. 30 is a lot, you know. I think cutting or extend. Cutting looks kind of good. There's some sabaki to be had here. Aha, just like that. Just like that. Okay. So as I was always willing to give these stones, now I don't have the problem in the center. But there's still aji here. So if they're blocking, then I can hanen. If you han here, then still a lot of aji. But yeah, han at the end of the stones finally give him what he wanted for so long. And then continue with just a jump or something like that. Seems good. So now the score estimator is a little bit more reasonable, and it thinks white is ahead by 19 here. I think my position not bad. Here's still aji to do some stuff. Some center for white here. This one is center. This can be center with an extra stone, and so on. Now he plays. This move looks good. I don't know what kind of follow-ups are here. Do I answer? Add a move? That seems small. Maybe here can work. It's a feeling for me that I can flatten him like this.
9.
Not sure. But center is starting to be interesting too somehow. Oh, really? Like this? Oh, the cut is like non-existent, I guess. So then if the cut is non-existent, what I should do? Because after, yeah, then I should play here, I think. Sugadintas, I'm not going by car. I'm taking a train. And I also have I have plans on Friday night with someone in Gothenburg, and I have plans on Sunday afternoon. So unfortunately, traveling together, I mean, we can travel together on the train, obviously. That's good. But yeah. Also, I'm going very late on Friday. Okay, now they're cutting. I need to focus the game again. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, the cut looks strong, so they will try to fight with us now. And we will see, because after this extend, as I said, any move here will create a ladder here. So for instance, I could play here or here, and like here, threatening his whole position over here. Obviously, he's threatening my stones also here. I need to worry about them a little bit. But so yeah, first we bamboo. He's gonna jump you out. This is a kind of position where if I were playing positive, I would be super scared, because this group will be like his attacking target. But I was less scared against this 6 Dan. And now I'm really not scared, because now I can just capture his 2 stones, and the cut doesn't... It really doesn't make any sense. I'm not wrong about that, right? I can capture it, right? Uh-huh, yeah.
8.
So then it's just quite nice for white. Here. Yeah, so he will double honey here. So at some point, white can play honey here, actually, and there won't be a ko. Now he will play double honey, it will be a ko. Yeah, this is good. A sort of attempt at catching up, because I think white is leading now. Indeed, black has ko threats everywhere. But this should be noted that this ko is also heavy for black to a degree. White can live very big here. So maybe it's time for me to start indexing ko threats. I don't have a lot of ko threats, but I can try to play attach here or something, try to attack these stones. Yeah, this is big enough, I guess. Maybe I have this one. but it seems a bit stupid to give him a lot of extra points. No, let's stick with this idea what I was having. Locally, white has
9,
threat too.
8,
But I
7,
can lose some points on that,
6,
so
5, 4.
I think this can be just a good move anyway. Pretty scary.
Yoyomi now starts.
Okay, he answers. I guess I will answer also, but I'm tempted also to keep playing here, actually. Over here. Hane, Tiger, I'm killing everything. It's like bigger than the Ko anyway. If I go to capture Ko, he goes
9,
back to here.
8, 7,
Right?
6,
Isn't this
5.
bigger than the Ko anyway? If he didn't make this exchange, by the way, up here, he could have maybe threatened like something with these stones here. Wow, he even gonna give me this one. So I just come back. I mean, that's so big anyway. That's so big anyway. Here or here? Which one is better? This one looks good because I can use this one maybe as threat even.
9, 8.
But oh yeah, now he's
7,
saying
6, 5.
he just
4.
wins the Ko here. Yeah, it's just exchange now. He gonna kill me in there. For sure. That's true. That's true. That's very big. But as big as it is, yeah, it's still nothing. I think white's still not bad. But maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe I didn't get enough. Really? Answer like this. This is my dream. Now I get to force everything over here. So I don't have to worry about a cut here. From endgame perspective, this one, Sente, okay. But let's take the endgame seriously here then. Yeah, is this one? Maybe attach. There is something like attach and cut actually.
9, 8,
But
7,
I think
6, 5, 4, 3.
play here. So score estimator right now. It says black ahead by 2. Oh, I think maybe the trade was too soft. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now we need to go for the end game of gods. Uh-huh. Oh dear. What if I don't have end game of gods? What am I gonna do?
9, 8, 7.
Okay, we need to have very good end game. I forgot I don't have Komi. I think this is big enough. This is so big also here. Maybe it's bigger. Crap, shouldn't play here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is also big. Yeah, this is also big place. But is that really bigger than here? The center is, I think this is bigger than capturing, but capturing also very big. Then around here, do I have something like some kind
9,
of kataji?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think I play here. You don't answer, I will just push and push and push and cut you eventually. So you do want to answer. Then I will try to take the center territory, which is valuable. Oh, magically I have some food appearing here also. That's good. Look at that. Some egg fried tomatoes and some shredded potatoes. Okay. Then he plays the bump. Or like the nose Tetsuji. I really want to counter Han here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, I
4.
guess I have to do that. Then he will counter Hane. I can Atari, I guess. But if he cuts like this, I just ladder him, right? Not so bothered by that. Now I closed it more than I expected. This capture, of course, is huge. How to play the endgame here? I also don't know. Attach something like attach, but not really.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I cannot make up my mind. Hey, sorry, I kept clicking. Score estimated in white ahead by 8 here, so that looks good. Yeah, this should be center, although this is very big. Cannot be bigger though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is bigger, right? Yeah, fixing the elephant is really useful here for him. But then this looks big, right? Or is it bigger to play around here? Hard to say, hard to say. If I can play this
9,
move, potentially
8, 7, 6, 5,
it's a decent
4.
sack, so I can attach here. Does that make sense? Yep. It made sense in my mind anyway. Then I can do this. And I'm threatening to capture. So kind of closed in a way. More than I expected. Pretty close game now. How about this push? It's pretty big, right?
Nine.
Someone asked a
8,
question.
7.
What is the
6.
most important thing to work on to make it from 2Q to Dan level play? It's a little bit different from player to player. Wait, now I might need to focus for a second here. Can't I just go here now?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, I'll answer your question after because I need to focus on this endgame, I guess. I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. This was a good gain for white here, though. We break a lot of his territory. Overall, for most Q players, though, the advice is to improve your calculation abilities. So do more life and death problem. That is like overall the main advice actually for Q players. Is it worth to jump here, or should I push here, or should I play the diagonal?
9.
He can
8,
monkey jump me.
7, 6,
He can
5,
bother me.
4, 3.
This move also has a little bit of a cut connect thing going on here, which will be cute. When he blocks, he can no longer monkey jump me, etc. He can just capture in center. So now maybe I'll play another big place. I like this one because here he could bother me a lot with some attach and jump and stuff. So let's fix here. Yeah, and to expand, so that would be my absolutely my best advice to Q players. And to make it even more specific, one thing that I think players do, especially those players who didn't learn Go in a Go school when they were kids or something like that, which is most of us Western Go players, we didn't do enough basic reading practice, like hundreds and if not thousands of like basic problems where you're just gonna capture a stone or capture 2 stones or capture 3 stones, little liberty races, stuff like that. And there's nothing
8,
more powerful
7,
that you can
6,
do for your
5,
ability for your
4,
game than to get more fluent with that type of simple fighting. So to be more specific, what type of Go problems you should be doing is you should be doing problems that are relatively easy for you to solve, that you can solve maybe within a minute. And when I say solve in that case, I also mean like solve it with great confidence that you know you kind of saw it right. Because if you're doing harder problems than that, you are not basically not as efficiently training your like basic pattern recognition, let's say. You are just you're training another important skill, which is to like patiently read deeply and long. But at the end of the day, pattern recognition is the name of the game, as you know from this AI. This is how they got so good. But it's also why those Asian professionals are so good, because they do a bunch of those basic problems when they are kids, and that's just the way it
9,
works.
8, 7.
So you got to do those. Someone said shape is crucial. Yeah, but how do you study shape? I mean, I think doing basic problems is a great way to get on the fundamental understanding of shape. Slimity asked me what's the highest guan I got to. You mean the highest on Yaoling Yao Weiqi? Yeah, the one I didn't pass 3 dan yet. Someone just made a post about this on Facebook just the other day. And they were asking about which levels on the Qili Ceshi or those guan, the level tests on 101 Weiqi. Yeah, so I told them I was, as a 5 dan, I've only made it
9, 8,
past the 2 dan.
7,
I'm stuck on 3 dan.
6, 5,
And he
4,
was like a
3,
2 dan, he said,
2,
and he was stuck at
1.
2Q. And as I mentioned in that thread, I wrote that Koji on stream,
2
when he was doing
yo-yomis left.
those, first time he failed the problem was at the 3 dan level. And he had to try more than once to pass the 5 dan level, and many times to pass the 6 dan level, and so on. So Koji is pretty strong, as you know. So those are pretty hard, the Guan.
9.
Okay, can I just play like this? Let me see the score estimator now. White +3. Oh gosh, I probably ought to focus on this end game here. I probably ought to focus a little bit. This push is big. This push was surprisingly big. What about, I don't have this, but I almost have this after here. Yeah. Oh, I can do this one now. Slimity hasn't passed 5Q as a 2 dan on Fox. Yeah, it is a pretty good way to do Sumego, because again, we are doing easier problem that we can solve quickly. Ooh, can I do this one now? Is that too much? I cut, you go down. I cut here and I block you. I win. But if I cut, you connect, and I
9,
try to play
8,
here and you go
7,
down.
6,
Okay, let
5,
me use a Biyomi here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If I cut D
2 yo-yomis left.
and you connect, I Atari. You go down, I block. You have 2 liberties. I have 3 over there. You turn, I capture you. Oh, it's working, isn't it? This is a kind of classic
9,
thing that you could lose a
8,
game on, but
7,
on both
6.
sides. He just wants to push and then block here. But then I didn't let him do that. So we get some more profit, let's say.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And another
3,
tip I can give you
2,
is to use
1.
collections of Sumego at the right level. Not only use those apps that will
Last
take you there and
yo-yomi.
here. Because why a collection is good? Because you can redo the collection. After you finish the 200 graded Go problems or whatever, you can redo it one more time and maybe even a third time. And this is, again, speaking to the point of pattern recognition being so important. If you see them over and over again, you will get much more fluent with it. Okay, this was a nice little bow at the end of this game. We get to punish their bad center. I'm glad I didn't push Atari here first. I could have done that. Then this wouldn't have worked.
9, 8.
But another thing I tell, okay, he resigns. So let's look at the game a little bit in AI. But another thing I can say also that separates, I think, a little bit Dan players from Q players. It's not always true. There are exceptions to this, but in general, Dan players are a little bit more attentive to details. Dan players will try to squeeze the most out of each situation. You know, they will try to get that extra point, get that little advantage where I can also make an eye if I fix this way, then I have an eye shape here as well. This type of attention to details it's not even there at Q level, and it's also not there sometimes at the Dan level. But that is something you ought to start doing. You ought to start feeling like this kind of the details matters if you want to be a Dan player, I would say. That's something too. Very important. Another typical Q thing. Sorry, I should upload the kata go first. Another typical Q mistake that we call Q mistake, typical Q mistakes, is what we call vulgar moves, or moves that are forcing moves maybe, but that they don't have serve a purpose. They're just there, right? That's something that Q players do a lot, and we try to avoid when we become Dan players. What else could we mention to take you from Q to Dan? Would also be not playing too much in one area, right? Just like always, zoom in and out from the local to the global, from the global to the local. So yeah, those are some tips for those of you who are Q players and are trying to get to that level. That's some tips. Yeah, but anyway, none of it matters if you just make blunders. If you keep blundering because you don't read basic things like net and ladder and Atari, and you can't read a squeeze or something. I mean, we all blunder and miss things like that, but yeah, shrinking that blunder rate is huge. It's huge for Go. Yeah, it's very important, especially for hobby players. It might be the easiest way to make things work. Okay, so we have the game loaded. It's starting to load. Of course, this was a no Komi game, so he's leading from the beginning. And then at some point I caught up, and it looks like, yeah, indeed, the opening was good for me, and I almost caught up and made it even. And then I started playing poorly, and then he got a bigger lead. And then I caught up again, and he got a bigger lead, and then I caught up again, and then it was the end game mistake basically that won me the game, I guess. Is that it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so we have very lucky to win this game, I guess we can say. So let's start looking at the opening. This part, nothing wrong. In fact, it's a little bit good for white, the opening part, because black already lost a lot of his Komi advantage. But this time, yeah, my first instinct was to fix the corner, and then I thought I should pincer, I should punish that they go so far. But even then, it's like too close to the enemy thickness. Then here, Hane was better, huh? I was afraid of what I am afraid of. I was afraid of this actually. And then like this looks okay. I guess I was afraid of cut actually. I guess. And then this one. Then the point is I can run with the stones and he cannot capture. So he can only give them. Oh, I didn't consider. So I should Hane. Yeah, it's better. Extending is a mistake. And here also I should Hane. Also I'm afraid of cut. Also I shouldn't be afraid. I don't know why I'm so afraid. But still, not bad for white here. Here I made a good choice as well. And here is where my troubles are beginning. I felt bad about creating a new group here. In fact, in the game I also mentioned this turn, right? Yeah. If I had my wits about me, I would have realized that this would be very dangerous because I'm going to get split. Yeah, I could have played almost anything. It would have been okay. Like just some big move. As long as I don't needlessly create a third group here. Which was very, very bad idea. Still, it's okay. As long as I fight correctly. But this was bad. Now I should start taking care of this group. Okay. I guess I got heavier and heavier. And then here I was confused. So I just started looking for compromise. But apparently this was really, really bad. Now black is leading again a lot. Yeah. Too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Definitely too heavy. And the black's lead is bigger now than before. Then even the komi is not the important part. Even if there were komi, black would be leading. Okay. But then the fight continued, and actually I thought I was good here. I'll admit. I won't lie. But okay, my feeling is based on normal go, and I forget I don't have komi, so... Okay, anyway. I shouldn't forget that, though. Then the fight like this, and I felt so happy when he let me capture him in the center. But apparently... Yeah, I guess also, you know what? If I'm being totally honest with you guys, for a pretty big part of this game, I forgot that black can make a ko down here. I mentioned it in the opening when the shape was finished, but then I just slipped my mind that there's a ko down here. As I was discussing other things. So when I know there's a ko down here, then everything changes, of course. I mean, I know it already earlier, but when I reminded of it, my judgment changes. So, and then I played too bad poorly in the ko as well because I played this and I judged it to be about the same size as the ko. But it's not. But can't he just use this as ko thread? Oh, I guess not. So now I can finish and there's no problem. So this was a really bad move, actually. Okay, so that's where I let him in the game. Not only let him, yeah, he's leading a lot now. And in fact, he's leading all the way to here. I thought here is close game, I thought. But I'm so lucky here that he decided to give me the cutback. And what I'm even more lucky is that after cutback, he resigns. But actually, it's close game now. Yeah, it's actually close game when he resigns. Oh my gosh, if he just keeps playing, it's a close game here. Wow, I'm lucky. I'm incredibly lucky. Wow. Yeah, he can just sacrifice and then just keep playing endgame. It's actually black leading by 1 point. Of course, if I'm playing a 6-10, maybe I have bigger chances than him to win this in the endgame, but you never know. Okay, I misjudged a lot of things, but I totally kind of misjudged the ko and how big it was to play here. I did mention in the game, though, that I thought it was too soft and that maybe he caught up after that. But I didn't think he was leading by that much. I did not think that. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's continue. Let's play another game, shall we? Let's just read what the comments are saying. You have a dream to be a Go teacher? Oh, very good dream. Yeah, then I can recommend not only work on those skills, but work on your teaching skills as well. Concerning a lot of Asian countries people, says thank you and or me, at least, that then come to the online servers and are surprised that their master ranks of 1-4 Dan are equal to OGS 9 to 6Q. What about that? You mean they have soft Dan ranks in Asia? They do, up until about 5 Dan. After 5 Dan, they are strong, super strong. Okay, let's continue. Maybe in Japan it's more like 7 Dan. 6, 7 Dan they need to be strong. But in China, usually 5 Dan is usually very strong.
Start to play.
Okay. 一城祈愿六. This guy's name is called Taigem 6. Means it's Taigem 6 Dan, I guess. And this guy, just like me, has a bunch of wins in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. Oh my gosh, we got a strong one. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. Usually I play this one, but I don't love it. Wait, there is also the matter of the ladder. Let's just approach then. Yeah, this is the kind of play, if I'm caring only about my rank, I'll probably like not play them because they literally have 7 wins in a row. But that shouldn't be compared to, we also have like 8 wins in a row. It doesn't mean that they or me are cheaters. It's just some normal stuff that happens when somebody tries a little harder and they have a certain level. They have 7 wins in a row. We have 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, they kick them means I want to stand up. Okay, let's focus on the game. Let's focus on the game. So, after this jump, usually white wants to come out. So there is this PP center and we can play him out. Then we can just play here also. I think it's a decent way to move out, if I'm not mistaken. And as you notice, I played my patented anti-pincer system when I just ignored his pincer because I don't want to get caught in a difficult variation. Okay, and now he's like attacking me more. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. So I'm thinking about Tenuki. Then maybe I can build some thickness on the right and use it in my fight. After all, he cannot seal me in easily, I think. So it should be okay. Of course, now I have this extra stone, so there was a potential. So this is a ladder breaker if he plays the cut variation. Let's cut here. And jump, and they may peep here because they have extra stone. But they decided not to. So now I feel like I ought to play pincer. Low one or even the high one. Or even this one. And let them extend and we move out. But it shouldn't be wrong to play this pincer, I think. It looks decent. And then they jump. I wonder if I should be playing my Sentes before it's too late. If I play the Sente, they're gonna use this peep later. So bothersome. Yeah, why do I need to hurry to play this Sente? I don't. But I'm thinking to push, push, push here. I'm thinking to push, push, push. This reminds me of the game of Lisa Dola AlphaGo. Push, push, push. Then we can try to attack the 2 stones. Of course, we are giving him 4th line territory, which is very dangerous. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to close that one. I keep switching windows between the OBS to read the chat and then and to make sure the stream is going normal. And then I sometimes accidentally close my folks. Also, I should try to eat the food before it's gone cold. And not drop it all on my chair. Okay. So indeed, my plan is to keep pushing. So why don't I keep pushing? It's always a bit scary to play like this because you're committing. You're committing to this. You're giving him so much territory. But hopefully it will somehow pay off when I attack his stones. I'm thinking about jumping. If he jump, I can peep and then attack the whole group. And what is there here? Is there some bothersome cut? Probably. Well, let's do this one. Yeah, this is such a weird feeling. There could be a crude cut for him. I don't know. But I think not. Maybe there is. So I was gonna play here, or here, or here. Or even this one to be really bothersome. I feel like I'm one move short here to play this kind of crazy move. Because he can play attach and tiger, let's say. Maybe we can Atari in that case. It's a feeling, right? This one also doesn't feel bad. Also, even this one doesn't feel bad. Even pushing also doesn't feel too bad because Hane, double Hane later. Pretty good, I guess. Also, pushing doesn't feel so bad. This is me when I don't have Yoyomi. I start mulling over the different choices. Classic. Pushing or play here or play here, play here, play here. Cannot even make up my mind about it.
Yoyomi now starts.
Pushing? Pushing. He probably ignores and then... Or he doesn't ignore me. Okay, let's go with this one and figure things out as they go. It looks like a fun move anyway. Yeah, okay. This move I was not quite expecting, but I guess it's a move. Now I will probably play like this. And what's wrong with it? Could be that
9, 8.
I was reading the
7,
chat again. That's my bad.
6, 5,
Maybe
4,
pushing.
3, 2.
Pushing now. This may be a good exchange. But I don't know. I should focus on the game more. So maybe Hane and double Hane is a good choice here. But if he sticks here, yeah, a little bit strong. My group should be okay. So outside there is still cutting potential here. That's why he wants to try to fix. But Tenuk here as well. I did not expect. Really. I really didn't expect.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wanted to Atari first, but I wasn't sure. Because I also wanted to keep some potential. I don't know, to do something else. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Now they're very thick on the outside. They're blocking here, let's say. But it's not that bad because my points are big here, and his point didn't turn so big anymore. So maybe it's okay. And here, actually, I'm thinking about jumping once at least. Just to see how do you fix, or do you fix. And then maybe after that, I close the corner. Wow. Really? So you don't want to fix. You want to keep attacking me. Okay. It's kind of reasonable. I should play here. And then here.
Nine.
I cannot read this
8.
stuff, man.
7.
He will stick, I think. Or just solid connect. Then what is my plan? To go out here? Then you get cut, right? But maybe I can counter.
9. 8.
Well, I guess
7.
just fixing then.
6.
Then he fixes his problem as well. Naturally. How big is to block here now? It's very big, right? I need to worry about my group otherwise, right? Corner also so big, right?
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Corner. Let's do corner and then deal with this after he play here. We get out or something. No, now you want to play here also. Okay. Double honey? If you double honey, I will be upset. Just extend here. Wow. Really? Oh, so peaceful. Now I feel like top is bigger than this part. Maybe this one? Does it make sense
9.
from a shape perspective?
8. 7.
Kind of,
6.
right? Oh, this kind of shape stuff I'm much more comfortable to think about with some time. Like without time it's very scary. Oh, these people so very annoying. What's happening now? If you peep here, I'm gonna do this tiger. If you peep here, I'm gonna do this tiger. But you're not gonna let me? This looks like strong attack, actually. Hey, so annoying. As long as I don't die, I live with something here, it should be enough. Because I have a good move here and I have points here. I mean, it should be okay anyway. Connecting is tempting, but probably small. What about this move now? Could it be something?
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3.
Okay, I'll play it. When in doubt, play some attach. Yeah. Should I have played here first? Probably. I probably should have played this Hana first and then started doing this. Okay, maybe I just need to live now, somehow or other.
9,
Blocking.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, whatever. Score estimated thinks white ahead by 37 points. That seems a bit extreme, but I mean, black's points are not super efficient right now. These points are a little bit low. I can still wreck them a little bit, although this may be black's center in the future. It's a very big endgame point, whoever plays here first. Then here black can capture some stones and so on, but yeah, he needs to invade. He cannot just take points, I think. This invasion, though, is very bothersome. So he's got that going for him. How can I handle my shape? Play like this?
9, 8,
It's not
7,
my usual style,
6.
but maybe it's okay, actually. And then maybe he will attach or something. If he's solid connect, I will just do my Ogema. Yeah, I will do my Ogema here. Try to be alive this way. Seems reasonable. Oh! Hmm? What an interesting move. Um,
9,
you want to
8,
invade my corner,
7,
I bet.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. And then you want to kill my group. It is indeed surrounded by all black here. So it does look scary. But his 4 stones need to watch out a little bit. If I come out here, I can separate them, I guess. So now he does base stealing.
Yoyomi now starts.
Here I cannot easily connect to anything. This is a problem. Yeah, that's big. That is so big now. It's so scary for me. I will try my best to find some way. I need to survive here. I cannot die. Then I will for sure lose.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know about this move, but might be too direct. So I'm planning to use Tiger. Oh, but this is what I'm afraid of. I was thinking I'm gonna play a preparation move before attaching. But then I realized also with attach and Tiger, there is like a Taurian Tiger back, and anyway, I have to answer, so. What the heck?
9, 8, 7,
Okay.
6.
Well, well, well. Yeah. Solid connect. I don't know, mine.
9, 8.
I need more
7,
time.
6, 5.
I need
4,
more
3,
time.
2, 1.
Where is the doctor? I need more time. This could be very bad because he can make this empty triangle and he has connection here. But I'm trying to, I don't know, get extra stone and also extra byoyomi. How can I make myself alive here? It's not easy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. There was this tiger actually at some point. Could have like gone for a sacrifice or something. Yo.
9, 8, 7.
If I were a computer, I could live easily. Fortunately, I'm not a computer. Yeah, so this is what I mean. He has this empty triangle. He has a connection, backdoor connection, so he can like go for a cut or something, or ignore this whole thing. It's a bit annoying. So those were maybe bad exchanges on my part. Yeah, I could Atari and Tiger for some reason. If that was better shape, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is true. And then I have to answer, and then you can just come out. Or even like this. Okay. Oh, because you don't want me to cut you. Okay then, bro. Well, let's play a random move, hoping that it can generate eye shape over an extended period of time. Oh, now you play here, but I don't care these 3 stones right now. Even though it's big for you to capture them in center, of course, but maybe I shall try to make eye shape as swiftly as I can. This Atari is
9,
one of those you don't really want to
8,
play because you want to
7,
keep this one here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like this then. But he will capture in center the 3 stones, which is very big. Very, very big indeed.
Nine, 8, 7.
Or is it center? Yeah, it is center. Hi. Very big gain for him already. I think black is leading. Hopefully this is alive. You can still peep here and make me theoretically into only one eye, right? If you dare to. Ah, you got first to this one as well? You greedy bastard. I feel like it's my right. I mean, I should have Atari here before make Tiger. That was my original plan. Then it already is my territory here, and he cannot do this. I just wanted to keep some Aji, but it's stupid. I should have played Atari.
8, 7, 6, 5,
okay.
4.
Try some Atari. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of Atari, we're gonna Atari. Is this PP and Sentinel? Not really. No. Then we need to play big point like this one. Try to finagle something. Hi. There really is black move here, I think. That can be so scary.
9.
You want to wreck my points, you very rude guy. How to end the game here? Extend and let him do the monkey. Diagonal, let him do the Atari. Hanne, let him do the Atari, and then
9, 8,
play the funkiest
7,
code that you've
6,
seen in a long
5,
time.
4, 3, 2.
Extend in normal way. For sure, I think black is good. I mean, monkey will be big here. Big monkey, monkey. Ah, this is bad. Ah, I should just diagonal, right? No, I don't know how to say. It's not that easy to say.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep, here we go. Now he is angry. The rage, the fury. Ay, so hard this game. But to be fair, I should have lost the previous game, so losing this would be like a balance in a
9,
sense.
8, 7,
Balance.
6, 5, 4,
yeah, and
3,
good study material also
2,
this game.
1.
Really? You what, mate? I'm gonna try this move, I think. He might just stick here. Then he can cut me in the center. But he fixes like that. This means that he cannot kill me now, because I push and cut later. So I don't need to worry about that at least. That's something. That's a small gain in a sea of terrible situation. Is this a good asking move?
9, 8, 7,
Feels like
6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know how to play. Locally here, I have some cut. I mean, actually, much earlier, I might have had like an actual cut here. Some center around here to cut, But here he can eat 2 stones as well. Very bothersome. Okay, he answers like this. Can we try to sneak in this move? And then this one. And then, no, it doesn't work. Okay, so only can play something like this, I guess.
9.
Then he is ahead. He is very ahead. Need to have some lucky end game to win this one. But I don't think I will. He plays well, so I think he's gonna defeat me in the end game also. I don't want you to cut this stone off also, so I'm gonna pretend that this works. If it doesn't work and I die, then I die. But I cannot play softly at this moment because of commie problems. Ah, maybe I could have cut actually. Oh yeah, that's what he's doing now. He's fixing the problem. He's fixing the problems of cutting and so on. Because of these moves, etc. Fair, fair, very, very fair.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know about this move, but actually, right? Isn't there something like if you, yeah, exactly, you got scared, but now you're thinking you're gonna kill me if I don't answer. That's, I guess, what you are thinking. But I think maybe you are thinking wrong. But if I just cut here, it's pretty good profit already. Okay, I'm gonna do it, and if I die, I die. I need to try now to win the game, so. I mean, I always need to try to win the game, but you know what I mean. So how does he kill this part? I don't know. He can just push, maybe. Yeah, we will see. We will see. We will see. Or like this, yeah. Even like that. Maybe I just dying. Dying. Every day I'm dying. Why am I dying? Don't wanna die.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yep, maybe I'm dying there. Unless there is a hidden shortage of liberties somewhere in the depths of Mordor or something. Imagine there's a
9,
secret
8, 7,
shortage
6,
of liberties.
5, 4, 3.
That could be a wonderful thing. If this cut, throw in Atari, wow. This one, this like, you know what I'm saying, right? This Atari, then I do this Atari, then this connect, then you need this and this and this, right? Then I just throw in a da 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 da, ta-da, then you need to spend a timer.
9, 8,
Where
7,
is my
6,
hidden
5, 4,
shortage
3,
of liberty?
2.
Give it to me. Give it to me now. Huh? But now I can cut here, right? Am I having hallucinations? Huh? Maybe he can win Liberty Race. I don't know.
9,
Huh?
8, 7, 6, 5.
Bruh. I'll do this to make sure he cannot make ice. But of course he can save half of it by capture the 4 is enough already. Oh! But I should cut here. Why am I doing this like coward? Now he will be on to me and connect. Maybe it's still an end game problem. Whoa! What is this? The luck of a draw. But yeah, I should kill it all instead. It will be easier. Now it's still I still have to contend in the end game, which will be bothersome actually, because there is some stuff going on in the end game as well. Isn't there? And now he's proving to me why I should have just played here and not care about these points. If I block here, push God, I don't really have to worry so much, right? Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, but why didn't I kill it all instead of just killing 4 stones? So soft. Boss of hosting, you can be high Dan one day. Yeah, you can be a high Dan player. That's all you need to do is go to Amsterdam, Colorado, or wherever else people get high. See, now he's getting frisky here. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but you know what I mean. He's trying some stuff. And there could be something in the corner, honestly. Can I maybe play here at least to have a bit more security? If I play here, it's also very secure though. More points. But the center profile is a bit different. We can use this one and Kema maybe. But I'm not afraid of that one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
If I'm gonna defend this side, I might as well defend like this. The other option would be like answer here and let him in here, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, why I didn't eat it all is incredibly good question, actually. What kind of a coward am I? The stupid kind. A stupid coward. That's what I am. Yeah, this is what I mean. Now he has a thing here. He has a thing going on. Maybe he can touch and live in the corner. Then I'm not so easily winning. Exactly. This is what's happening now. What's gonna be? Cold, maybe. As long as I'm alive and he's just dying in a cold, then it's okay. But if somehow I'm also at risk of dying, then I want to cry. Like this, maybe not even cold. But if he lives very small, I think I'm good as well. But yeah, unnecessarily stupidly cowardly. Still, there's some question marks also in the end game. He can cut to eat the 2 stones. He can play this monkey jump over here, and so on. But how do you live here? Like this? He's definitely at least a co, right? So yeah, then it's okay for me because I should play here first. Which ko is heavier anyway? I should play this way because then I can connect and it's still a ko. Yeah, that's good enough. Why am I so lucky today? Honestly. He's gonna threaten my group on the right, I guess. Or maybe the center. This move. Vicente? I refuse to believe this move is Vicente. But then again, I also want to answer, but like this. How do you kill me? There, nothing, right? Peep, I go here. No, wait, this cannot die. So I can play here if I want
9, 8,
to. But it
7,
seems bigger to just
6, 5, 4.
capture here. Because you cannot kill this as far as I'm aware. Yeah. This is also when you have to have some faith in your life and death. Maybe he can strike at this point actually. But then I can always attach. This is
9,
kind of famous shape. If you
8,
go here, I just go here.
7,
Then it's like
6,
Miai
5,
to make the eye on the one on the
4,
other side.
3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Yeah, this is some kind of famous shape. Yeah, it's a good thing I do all those 5Q problems. Hitaos think I have accumulated karma. Karma desu ne. GG. I'm gonna write to him. This guy was tough, man. I think he just missed that I could eat him here. If he didn't need to save this one. Let me just upload the game first in Katrain and I'll make some commentaries. Okay, I believe I have 9 wins in a row. What is that nonsense? It's insane luck. 9 wins in a row. What is it? At 7 dan level. Psh, ridiculous, honestly. Okay, let's go Katrain. Okay, so Katrain is rolling, and let me just hide it for a moment, and I can make my quick commentary here. I think if he didn't, when I cut here, there's no reason that he cannot connect here, right? Because I cannot cut him here. I can wedge, but he can Atari and then connect. So he's connected already, right? And if he connect here, I don't know what I'm gonna try to do. I was thinking I can do Atari, connect. I'm trying to like find some weird throw in Atari back, like here, like something like that, right? And the idea would be that eventually throw in, and capture, and then stick. The Liberty situation is too short for him, right? No, it isn't even, but I need this also. But then I get this incentive, I'm alive. Something like this is what I'm thinking. We can see that with the game. Positive's gonna beat me down again. Although I did beat him last time. Okay, let's see what Katago has to say about things. Wait, how do I... Where? Yeah, here. Aha, yeah. So, game looks super even for a long time. Then a big lead for him. And then, of course, the huge shift. Where I could have killed more and then I killed little and it was close to even. So this is exactly the story. But I thought actually some point he was better than... I thought he was way better earlier. Okay, so the game was very well played. Wait, let's do a performance report. It's like this kind of weird mix of green and orange. Look at his opening. It's like super good. The middle game some problem, and the end game is gonna be greenish because he missed some very important point. Better to streak win. It's a theory. It's a theory. No, in your streak win, you can jump 2 ratings if you really streak. um, super even when the scale is 55. Yeah. But at the end, I died, of course. So when I die, it's different. But I mean, up until that point, right? But okay, I see. It maybe looks smaller than it is because of the scale. Let's see. Let's see. So anyway, opening, everything is okay. Cannot complain here. Yeah, so this actually did a bit bad move. Interesting. So I was feeling it was a gote. So anyway, I didn't answer. Then this was happening. Yeah, then also that was good choice. I could have also played shoulder here. Interesting. What? Oh, to sacrifice. Yeah. So this was correct. 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 Oh, incorrect. So the AI wants to do what? It wants to just jump or just push or just hand or just this or just this or this. Just doesn't want to peep first. Peep is a bad exchange. Yeah, it wants to peep here first, and the black can make this exchange, and even this one. Wow, counter peeps on top of counter peeps. Oh, that is confusing. Wouldn't most players try to defend? I think most player will defend. Let's say defend, then he wants to do this peep, and then this attack. And what is the point? Sticking here is just good for white. Okay, so the beginning fight, I did feel like it was promising. But this way to play was a bit crude. He could have done this move. But I thought this was kind of okay for white when it happens like that. When he plays here, I can stick, which was okay. Hane, double hane. So here I kept beating myself up for not playing this one, but that was not even a choice because they're going to cut me back. So I should fix right away. This was just a slightly better way to fix because didn't give him peep. Okay. Jumping was good choice. I was thinking maybe it was heavy because I was getting bullied there. So I think maybe I should have just Tanuki'd. But it was not a bad choice. It was later then I got some bad stuff happening. It is the extend. I was thinking the extend, but I couldn't understand how I'm gonna sacrifice if he cuts. So let's just say this peep happens in center and then the extend. And then he cuts. What is your plan? Ah? Well, I'm so confused. This kind of shape is very confusing because locally there's a lot of cuts for black. So there's cuts on this side, cuts on that side, cuts on this, and blah, 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 blah. Actually, locally, maybe there's even like some direct concept like this or something. But it doesn't really work, right? I'm trying to understand. Yeah, it's very confusing to understand how do we use like this move and then we're threatening to wedge here, threatening to, I don't know. I mean, it's so confusing. Even now, this is just like a weird sentence that can be played. Yeah. I mean, this kind of fight, I need a lot of time to understand. Oh, wow. And then even sacrifice even more just so you can get 7, 9, and 11. Wow. Did we just get 7, 11, and 9, 11 in one sentence? Okay, anyway. That was crazy, dude. Okay, so that was the feeling definitely for shape is that this is a better move. But to sacrifice it feels painful. So that's why I didn't understand how to play with no time, so I just saved it. And here I was sort of thinking about saving this group or playing the corner. He wants to help this group. Not this move though, which was my move. It was okay to play here also, would have been okay. But this was the stronger way. But Tenuki means he's gonna start bullying me. Which is what he did. But then he played this very slow way. So we can fix again. Now it's 50-50. So it's very even for a long time. For a long time, the game is pretty even, or even good for white, right? Even good for white for a long part of the game. But then started getting really bad after this part. Why I don't have choices here, right? Yeah, I should just eat this one with my original plan. These exchanges. Yeah, then this invasion so painful. Okay, my choice is not so bad. That's good. But how? The real move is to jump? What the heck? Jump is so weird. Jump. Jump. Maybe he will attach you here. You're not afraid of it? Yeah, exactly. Like that. And then just come over here. Oh, very strange. Oh, very strange indeed. I don't understand any of it. I understand my move more, so I'm gonna play that. But now black is ahead, but not too much. Ooh, I should play the humble Keima. The humble Keima indeed. That makes sense. Then he cannot invade the same way he did later in the game. This was a strong move that he played. And then I fixed the wrong move. I was thinking between all three of these. And I was like, well, this one gives him the fewest forcing moves. And then it's the worst of the three. What the heck? What the heck, man? Okay, how to handle this fight is very important to understand. Oh, this move. Oh, and then of course black is gonna play the empty triangle. Duh! Just to be clear, that was sarcasm. Because that looks incredibly crazy. No, but okay, I understand. The idea is that actually when you stand up, black cannot just push and cut. So black actually needs to use some center. And then most plays maybe Hanne and then empty triangle, but simply empty triangle is smart because you're threatening here, you're threatening there, you're threatening cut. If I white to go down, you can do this and come back. And there's too many cuts for white to handle. Very interesting. Very interesting. So this was also a mistake. After that one, yeah, I need to use this attach. I was looking later at this attach. But I thought maybe I will damage my center. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, now black is leading a lot, 5 points. And then, yeah, this stuff. Wow, even now to give away the center. Really? Oh, not give it. Oops, my bad. What the heck are you even doing, bro? I caught you. Oh, because I didn't make the exchange yet, so he cannot connect. Oh, I see. He cannot. Yeah, this is the point. So actually, my Hanne was really bad later in the game. I just needed time, and then I played this very bad Hanne because he gets the empty triangle and he can connect his group. Ah, even he can connect like this. Yeah, that's true. Then he can also connect his group because of there's this kind of move later. Just connect like that. So yeah, these exchanges were very bad because harder to fight when he's connected. After that one, it don't look good, bro. But I guess I'm not dying since he's not leading by more than 11, 12 points, something like that. But eventually, he's supposed to win a lot, like 55 points. He's supposed to kill me. And I was trying my best here to... Even AI is confused here, actually. So I play the peep, and the idea is I want to kill him. The stone, I mean. So now AI needs some time to think and understand the fight. And this is the point where I'm not allowed to block here because I will die. Which is exactly what happens in the game. And then I thought I'm not allowed to not cut because I'm losing too much if I don't cut. And that's also true. So I did the correct choice, I think. Because if I just go to live now, in some way or other. Like I can cut here to live probably or something like this. Then I cannot win. So I need to try to win to not to survive here. Okay. And there is no way to survive, it seems like. But let me look through that variation that I was talking about earlier in the game. So of course this was a huge mistake by him, a 62-point mistake by our enemies. That's pretty good. Pretty good for us. That is the definition of lucky. Yeah, exactly, Slimity. It's like in poker, playing to your outs. I mean, you gotta pick the chances. I mean, if all your paths are losing, you pick the path that is least losing. So, no, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why does why does your opponent not do 62-point mistakes? You gotta set it up, bro. You gotta set this up for them psychologically. It's a kind of mind game, hypnosis. So anyway, I was thinking about some funky variation. I want to think about it some more. So let's imagine this, this, and he goes to kill me. I was hoping that now he didn't have a time, but I'm one liberty short, yeah. I'm literally one liberty short. I was trying to read this part, but it doesn't work, yeah, unfortunately. One liberty short. No, wait, is there under the stones? Wait, what if white can do this one? And then this one? But even then we are liberty short. No, but not if he plays here though. Then it works, right? Now there's the famous under the stone. Oh my god, imagine I got to play that one. That would be the dream. Oh, it's not even under the stones. Oh, because I played there, yeah. But okay, let's say he... No, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, but now if white play here, black needs to connect first. Wait, what? Ah, then black can afford to play this Atari. Ah. Oh, I could easily have misplayed this in a Byoyomi game. Okay, this Atari is a bit blind spot in my reading. I didn't read black can play this Atari. Right? Because I always think black has to do that. But that's funny because it's kind of blind spotty. It's very possible someone misplaced this. So I was trying to read something like this. That was what I was going for. Then, of course, I didn't have to do that since our opponent gave us a very nice chance by playing here. Then it was a less than 62 points because I didn't cut. I just went for the capture, but that's enough, for white. Why not just lead by 5 points? That's actually quite stupid. 5 points I could easily lose in the end game. I should cut it all. Would be easier to win the game. Okay. Very lucky today, the last 2 games. Maybe also the first game, I don't know. The first game was more controlled. And then I think now we have streamed for some serious amount of time. Positive asked to play, but I don't think I can do it right now. It's 2.5 hours of streaming already, and I'm trying to cut off coffee, so I'm gonna have a headache. But anyway, as always, thanks to everyone who showed up, and thank you to Evelyn Neko 92 for the follow, and thank you to my YouTube crowd as well. And why don't we do what they call it, a raid? Raid. How to raid? Who we gonna raid? We have some people playing. Go Dave is playing. He's a nice guy. He raided us sometimes, so we can raid him. Yeah. He only doesn't have Oh no, he's gone. He's not streaming anymore. Who can give me a tip who I ought to raid? Who should I raid? Mm, 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 mm. Maybe there is some player called. There's a streamer called Twitch Plays Ego, where the Twitch chat plays Go. Is that even allowed? Okay, let's just raid them because it's the only one I can see online right now. What's it called? Twitch Plays Ego. Let's raid them. All right. Nice. The raid has been created. Raiders are going. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Maybe in Gothenburg. All right, riding out. Peace out. Goodbye.